Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Today is September 25th, 2014. My name's Rex Harris. And as always, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to spend some time with you here today. This glasses thing is just becoming a routine now. It's kind of becoming my shtick. So today we're going to talk about the power of video and how you can leverage video to start getting more subscribers in the social media, and also so you can start generating more subscribers through your mailing list. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on screen sharing here, and away we will go. Now, interestingly enough, I was in the process this morning of creating one of the new step-by-step videos, which is going to be a video training series focusing on YouTube and Screencast-O-Matic. And for those of you that aren't familiar with Screencast-O-Matic, this is a great resource, guys. It's something I was just familiarized with here recently through Sherry Higdon and Laura McCarthy. But this resource here is a fantastic way for you to start doing screen share videos, get yourself out there, sharing some content, sharing some value. And the pricing on this for the pro upgrade is just ridiculous. $15 for 1 year, gets you the no watermark. You still have a 15-minute maximum on your videos. But one of the things that I would encourage you when it comes to videos, and I know with Hangouts and workshops, sometimes they can get a little long, but when you're just doing simple, basic step-by-step videos to, save your time as well as the people's who are actually watching your video, when you're doing basic step-by-step value stuff, keep those videos short, sweet, and to the point. I recommend 5 to 10 minutes tops, and make sure that you're keeping people engaged through the entire process, okay? And one of the best ways for you to move traffic through a capture page or a bridge page or a blog post or anything you're using video on is to remember 3 things, okay? When you're showing people how to do something, okay, show them what you are doing, tell them why you're doing it, and show them how to do the same thing. All right, for those of you that are taking notes, I'm going to go through that one more time. Show them what you're doing step by step, click by click. Share with them why you are doing it, and then show them how to do the same thing. All right. If you begin to create your videos with a foundation like this, you're going to see that you're going to get greater results as you begin to expand your presence online. You're going to get more opt-ins with your lead capture pages if you're using video, so on and so forth. So this gives you a lot of added options here, but the most important thing here is being able to just utilize the service. And even as a free member, I mean, you still get free hosting up to 15 minutes per upload, record screen and webcam, publish to YouTube, publish to MP4. I mean, it's pretty cool just by itself. Granted, you would have to do with the Screencast-O-Matic logo on the bottom corner, but that's not the end of the world, especially if you do a video that shows people how to get this cool piece of software called Screencast-O-Matic everywhere online, free of charge for anyone who wants it. Hint, hint, hint. So next thing we're going to talk about YouTube. Okay. YouTube is the resource that I believe in, especially in terms of doing Hangouts and broadcasts, because that's what we use. When it comes to step-by-step videos that we're creating to share with people, we are now using independent private hosting for those videos, and those are available to our pro members exclusively inside the Academy of Home Business. But this is a resource that you can utilize here absolutely free of charge, and it's very easy to come in here and set up a Hangout. Now, I can't walk you through the whole process this morning because I'm actually doing a Hangout right now, but if you can log into YouTube and you click upload, you can see the option to do Google Hangouts on air right here. And if you click broadcast, that's going to bring out or bring up a description box here for a title of your training, description, and then once you share this, it'll share on Google Plus with friends or whoever else it is that you want to share with in Google Plus. So once you've shared that, then you click Start Hangout on Air, and that brings you to a page like this. And then when I click Start here, this is what I see. This is what I'm seeing right now from where I'm broadcasting, and I can turn screen sharing on, I can turn screen sharing off, and this gives me a fantastic way to interact and engage with people. And again, this doesn't cost me any money. Now, once I've set up a Hangout, I can actually use this URL right here to invite people to watch it on this page live. The other option that I have, like we do every day, is I can use this video embed code to embed into a page, and then this is what you see right here when you're watching one of our Hangouts, that embedded video into the page. Okay. So the mechanics of all of this are relatively easy to learn. Where many people find the challenge is that coming up with, content seems to be a challenge for them. So what I'm going to share with you guys today is an easy way for you to come up with content. All right. Take something specific that you've learned every day and go create a video about it. All right. Make sure that you show people what you're doing, tell them why you're doing it, and then show them how they can do the same thing. Now, each video should have a purpose. And that purpose is to engage, share value, and then call to action. You may utilize that video to call someone to the action of subscribing to a lead capture page. You may call people to the action of purchasing something on a workshop or a webinar or a hangout. Okay. But engage, share value, call to action is important when you're creating video, especially when you're creating videos for lead capture pages. Because if you look at, let me just look at an example here from the Academy. Okay, this is our lead capture page 4. Okay, now if you watch this video, you heard what I've said here. So it was because of the fact that I'm using this on SafeList and traffic exchanges. My engagement is real quick. Hey, I know you've only got about 30 seconds, so I'm going to be brief. And then I just simply engage them. I'm asking them, doing what you're doing right now, are you getting, the results you're looking for? Are you making at least $100 per day every day using traffic exchanges and SafeList? If not, call to action. Put your email address below, and we're going to show you how. Okay, so very simple, straightforward, to the point, and highly effective when you're advertising on traffic exchanges and SafeLists. Okay, and you can actually use this if you're a pro member of the Academy right now by just simply integrating your Aweber account into your back office here. You can set that up right there. There's a complete training video in here that will walk you through the process of doing exactly that, step by step through the setup of Aweber. Okay, if you go to marketing system, here it is right here, everything that you need. And a pro member, all you need is an Aweber account. So that's a very easy way for you to start utilizing video for the purposes of collecting email addresses for those of you that are working to earn commissions through the Academy. And a great example of what you can do to create your own videos that engage people as well. For those of you that don't have a splash page maker. If you go into the Academy under Referral Builder, you'll see something called Splash Wizard. And Splash Wizard is a relatively easy to use lead capture page builder. Let me get in here. Menu. Oh, did he change things here? Splash pages. My splash page is here. All right, here we go. So from my experience, where I get the best results is when I am engaging with people on the landing page. If I'm using traffic exchanges and safe lists, incorporating video into your capture pages is incredibly helpful for increasing conversion because it breaks that hypnotic trance that people get in when they're clicking for credits and they're just ignoring everything. And if you say something out loud that relates to what they're doing, they're apt to pay more attention. And we've proven that based on testing. So I believe this is the one I'm looking for here. Yep, here's an example. This is a video that I created on a marketing system that was created to reach out and connect with business opportunity seekers. Okay. Capture page looks like this. I was running it through solo ads. And then where they land is like this. And this is a place where I can utilize video to engage with every person that subscribes to my system. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to get you greater conversion within your autoresponder as you continue to collect email addresses every day. Everything that you can do to engage people as they come into your marketing system is going to pay you dividends later on, especially if you're getting great value on the front end. If you're giving great value on the front end, this is going to contribute to that relationship building process. And when you stay consistent with what you're sharing, that's going to create trust. And once you've created trust, people will begin to buy from you. All right. But it's important that you understand the process of how this works. Because if you look at any of the top income earners online, the majority of them follow this same exact methodology. They are using video to engage with their new subscribers, and they are using video and workshops and webinars and even conference calls to stay connected with the people who have already subscribed to their list, with their team members in a particular business opportunity. And it works for them. And the reason that it works is because of the fact that you're just leveraging this electronic workspace that we have to do the majority of the work for you. That way, you not only can talk to people that you are reaching via email marketing, you can also utilize this to free up time for actual belly-to-belly marketing for people who are doing that, which I highly recommend you do because it's very effective. It's really a combination of these two things working together that will produce fantastic results once you have a system set up and you're focused on a plan of action for driving traffic every day. Okay, so Splash Wizard, great resource. And like I said, that's accessible to you in the referral builder inside the Academy. You click on referral builder, you can just log in and get started with Splash Wizard right there from inside your account. Okay. Another system that we are supporting that does a fantastic job of utilizing video is MLM Recruit on Demand. Okay. We started using MLM Recruit on Demand April 15th, or no, excuse me, April 22nd, 2014. And this has been a huge producer for us, both in terms of signups into primary businesses and building a list. I don't know how many of you that are watching today were on Ryan Gunnis's call about MLM Recruit on Demand last night, but this is a marketing system that's beginning to come into its own, and they're doing some really cool things with this, including the integration of more lead capture pages and sometime very soon integration with Aweber as well. But again, it's the same basic thing, and you'll see this where if we pull up one of these lead capture pages, we'll see that when you opt in to this particular lead capture page right here, what's the play again? It's to get people through to a video. All right. Even if you look at what Ricardo Rodriguez does. Okay. For those of you that, let me see if I can. I think this is it here. Here we go. This is the video presentation that Ricardo Rodriguez uses for promoting his primary business. Same thing again. Okay. He's in a company called Sozo. And what he does is he utilizes the Ultimate Script, like we had talked about earlier this week, to make connections. And then he sends people to a presentation utilizing video. So making the time to start incorporating video into your presence online is going to serve you very well, because you know, we've been saying this for a couple years now, and it continues to go this way. It's becoming more and more video based online every day. It will not be long before you're going to be able to look in your camera in Gmail and communicate with somebody just like that through sending an email. Record a video, boom, send it, and they are going to be able to watch that video right in Gmail. And it's probably going to happen with the other email providers here too at some point. Okay. Everything that we share with you guys and gals here at the Academy, you know, we want you guys to be able to learn from this and go out and apply it. And I understand more than anybody now exactly what people go through when it comes to learning new stuff. There's only so many hours in a day. And believe me, I'm another human being that understands that as clearly as anybody else does. The more things that you can learn to do now that are going to save you time in the future are going to lead toward your overall time and money freedom. I know a lot of people, I think, come into our workspace with eyes wide open and excitement and you know, just ready to go out here and take the world by storm, as they should be. I mean, as they should be. But once the reality hits them of what this truly entails, it's no wonder people struggle, because I mean, there's always something to learn. I mean, I've been doing this for over 15 years now. I just did the math this morning. Over 15 years I've been doing this. And I'm still learning new stuff all the time, or I'm outsourcing new stuff for other people to learn so they can kind of give me the crash course on it. But you're constantly learning and constantly growing. And that in itself is great content for building your blog and incorporating video into it, for creating a press release on IBO Toolbox and incorporating video into it. I mean, there's a use for video in everything that you do online pretty much, except for text ads and banner ads. And who knows, maybe text ads and banner ads will eventually go video too. But, you know, there's something about video that captivates people's attention, and the people that utilize video are the ones that get the greater conversion. Now that IBO Toolbox has decided to finally cycle through here so I can show you what it was I was talking about. Because if you look at the press release here on IBO Toolbox, you'll see if you go through the majority of my press releases on IBO Toolbox, there's very rarely a time when I don't add a video. I don't even know if I think there might be 1 or 2 press releases where I did not add a video. Video enhances everything. Video also enhances how much traffic you're going to get through YouTube and how much traffic you're going to get through Google. It's not hard to get traffic through YouTube videos and through YouTube video listings on Google. Once you get started, you can get consistent traffic flow going, especially if you're consistent with sharing in the social media every day. All right. And we had talked about this yesterday in terms of social sharing. That's a huge part of this too. If you want your videos to reach eyeballs, then you're going to have to do something that's going to make that happen. That not only includes sharing your own content, but going out and sharing other people's content, because I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, what comes around goes around is mathematically exact. There's no variance in that. And people that go out and want their stuff shared all the time, and they don't want to share on anybody else's stuff, and, you know, they don't want to give to get, which, you know, is probably one of the simplest things that you could teach a human being when they understand that that's what it takes to get into abundance. You know, the sky is going to be the limit for people that embrace that. Okay. So what we're going to be doing here, and I'll be adding the first video later today, and we may even be adding the second video to this today, because Sherry Higdon is going to be doing a full step-by-step screen share, use Screencast-O-Matic. We're going to be adding that, and then I'm going to be doing a step-by-step video on how to utilize Google Hangouts, because we've gotten through a lot of the surveys we've done over the last week or so, we've had a lot of people indicate to us that they want to learn the video stuff, and a lot of people indicate to us that they want to learn the blogging stuff. Okay. And right now, in our workspace as the, you know, internet marketing community, I'm on board with people learning blogging, because I understand that blogging isn't just for search engine optimization anymore. Blogging is a great way to start gaining some traction in the social media. So start thinking about some things that you want to share with the online community. And when you do want to share those things, let us know. We will bring you on a hangout and let you practice here. That's another great way for you to start leveraging video, is to just say, hey, Rex, I'd like to show up and speak and share something on one of the Hangouts. And that's perfectly fine. And it doesn't matter whether you're a brand new internet marketer and you're so nervous you can't sit still, or you're somebody that's got some experience and loves being on video. We're still going to give you that opportunity. And the reason we're going to give you that opportunity is because that's what it takes. It's what it takes for all of us. I had to do a first video one day, and boy, it sure would have been a lot easier for me to do my first video being on a hangout with 3 or 4 people that knew what they were doing, versus going out there and doing 10, 15, 20 videos on my own. I mean, we're giving you guys, you know, the open invitation here. You want to start getting traction, you know, for your name and your presence and your brand online. Show up on one of our Hangouts. Let us know, hey, Rex, I've been doing such and such for X amount of time. I'm getting these results. I'd like to come on a Hangout and share that with people. And we're going to say, boom, let's book you. As long as you've got value to share, I'm happy to give you your shot here. All right. Our community has been created for one reason, ladies and gentlemen: you. That's why we're here. Okay, I take what we wrote on the front page of the Academy very seriously. Your 24/7 support system or home business support system online. Okay, I am ready to provide that to you. I have people that are lining up ready to provide those services to you, ready to talk to you. And we have some people that are using it. I'm not going to name names here, but I received a message through the help desk this morning that is going to be a tremendous blessing for the Academy in terms of connecting with a large group that's already been built and interested in what we're doing and wants to know how we can incorporate the Academy into what they're doing. That's the type of things that are happening right now because people are starting to see the Academy and they're starting to realize, hey, there's something different here. This isn't like everything else. These are people that are willing to share their faith and willing to be honest about their struggles and their challenges and willing to show us how they overcame those challenges. That's what this is. This is complete non-disclosure. And I'm never going to make any promises that this whole thing's going to be perfect. But what I can tell you is that the people that are behind this project are putting their hearts into it because they care about you and they care about your families. And we believe that everyone in the world has the right to know how to utilize the internet to make money. Some will, some won't. But for those who will, we want to share with you what we've learned so you can expedite the process of getting to that place of time and money freedom with your family. And that being said, for those of you that are watching this video right now and you're not already a member of the Academy, you can actually create a free account by filling out the form to the bottom right of this video if you're watching it on our Hangout page here. All you got to do is fill out the form, create your free account, and start showing up for the workshops. Get involved, get plugged in, get to know people inside the Academy, ladies and gentlemen, because this is how business is done. Don't be afraid to reach out to people and connect with people and make friends. Okay. Don't make your primary focus making friends for getting signups and an opportunity because that doesn't work. And there are many people who are even here today that will testify to that. Just go in with the legitimate intention of service to others first and watch what happens in your life and business. All right. So with that, we're going to wrap up for this hangout here. We will be back today at 3 p.m. Eastern time. We are going to be talking today about MLM Recruit on Demand. I'm going to start doing some more training on that. In fact, I'm probably going to build a module for it inside the Academy and add it to the referral builder. We had the opportunity to be on a live call last night with Ryan Gunnis, who is the owner of MLM Recruit on Demand. And I don't know if you were on that call, but I know there were easily probably 150 plus people on that call. I didn't think it was ever going to stop dinging. And what Ryan's doing with MLM Recruit on Demand is a perfect fit for what it is that we're doing with the Academy and getting people plugged into something that's simple, straightforward, and to the point that's going to give them a resource that they can go out and start getting a result with now. So MLM Recruit on Demand version 2.0 training today, 3 p.m. Eastern time. And don't forget tomorrow, Michelle Grigsby and Donna Rios will be back for more blogging training at 12 p.m. Eastern time. All right. So with that, enjoy your early afternoon. We will see you later. God bless you. Bye for now.